Powerball lottery jackpot has increased to $1 billion. So, what would you even do with $1 billion? If you stumble upon this, feel free to give your thoughts. Now, here's the way that I would view it. Say if I were to get a Powerball lottery ticket and I were to win, right? One, I'd have to put a crazy amount away for taxes, make sure all my taxes are paid off because I would take the lump sum, pay the taxes on that. Then I would basically immediately pay off any debt that I have, but I don't have any. I'm debt free. If you want to learn how I did that, go down below. But I would basically make sure that financially speaking, I am 100% like not negative, right? Then I would put these winnings into investments to where I would be getting basically money coming in, like an income coming in every single month or every single year, right? You could put this money into like something like SPY and just live off of the dividends. You could put this on basically into real estate if you want to for the cash flow. I would personally prefer to do this more so in like index fund investing and just live off the dividends that comes out of it because this is so much money. You don't actually have to do much to actually make a really good income. I got another way to like look at it. If you were to invest your money right, like $1 million invested could potentially basically give you back 40 to $60,000 of like passive income every single year, right? If you were to invest it correctly. So you could see how that could really add up. So if like, are you going to cry about like having like $1 million+ income per year without you having to basically do anything? So you're, who wants to be a billionaire? Well, the thing is, you're not actually going to be a billionaire because of the lump sum and taxes and all that. So no winning tickets were drawn for the massive Powerball jackpot worth $825 million dollars on Saturday night. Saturday's winning numbers were 19, 31, 40, 46, 57, and Powerball 23. The pot for Monday's drawing increased to an estimated historic mark of $1 billion and a cash value of $497.3 million. It would be one of the largest Powerball jackpots in the history of the game, second only to the $1.586 billion drawing in 2016, which is also a record for the largest jackpot in the lottery. Although there were no grand prize winners, four tickets won $1 million after matching all five white numbers. Those tickets were sold in California, Texas, Maryland, and Michigan. Another winning ticket, worth $2 million, was sold in Florida after matching the five white numbers and playing the power play feature. Saturday evening's drawing marked the 37th consecutive Powerball, with no grand prize winner dating back to August 3rd, when a Pennsylvania ticket won the $206.9 million prize. In all, there were 3.8 million tickets that won cash prizes totaling more than $38 million, including 80 $50,000 winners and 17 tickets worth $150,000. So let's check out some of the comments. If you win, don't sign the ticket. Set up a blind trust. The trust claims the ticket and you will stay anonymous. Ohio has more blind trust claiming tickets than any other state. Now, here's the thing, it really depends on the state that you live in. Some states will actually just literally let you claim it anonymous, right? Which is awesome, where you don't even have to set up a blind trust, which is a pretty cool thing. Other states, even if you were to set up a blind trust, you would actually have to still disclose who you are, which I think is so beyond stupid. So let's see. If you promise to give me 12.5% of the winnings, I will cast a spell and you will win. I cannot use the spells for myself or people I know. To request I cast a spell for you, all you need to do is like this comment. Lord. It's not 1 billion, it's 1 billion in the uncertain future. It's 497.3 million in hand now, minus federal theft and state theft equals 298.38 million, not billion, million, after they steal it back. If you should win, take the lump sum, form a dummy corporation so the maggots can't see you, and disappear. Well, again, here's the thing, it all depends on the state that you live in. Some states, you don't even have to do a dummy corporation. You could just literally accept everything in your name privately, which would be awesome, right? And here's the thing, I debated with family friends, before about what would be the best route if you were to ever actually win the lottery. And I've always thought about, oh, maybe the annual payout would be the best. But really, the annual payout, like the annuity, is really only a good option is if you can't trust yourself with money, right? That is the only reason why that's really the best option for you is if you cannot trust yourself around money or a large sum of money. Like you know that you're going to screw up with the money. If that's the case, then yeah, taking the annuity is the best option for you because it guarantees you money every year for like the next 20, 30 years or whatever. Now, if you're somewhat okay with money or good with money, take the lump sum, invest that money, and live a really relaxing life for the rest of your life, right? Because, like I mentioned, you could literally have millions of dollars coming in every single year in just passive income without you having to interact with people, without you having to deal with people, without having to deal with renters, without having to deal with anything. You don't even got to work, right? You could just sit, lay down in bed or whatever, watch TV dramas and eat Cheetos and live a very rich livelihood, right? It's something to think about. What a lot of fun. It is entertaining to think about what one would do with the money even if one has not bought a ticket. I don't want to waste my luck on this one though. We'll wait until a jackpot hits 1.5 billion. I do hit the jackpot every month around the 30th or 31st. It's called my untaxed pension for life. I live in Florida with no state income tax. If I win, I will receive about as much as Aaron Judge is going to get and won't have to play even one game. Also, Judge is going to have to pay taxes on his 300 million plus. Come on, big guy upstairs, give me the power. Okay, people, don't even bother buying tickets anymore. The sucker's all mine. The winning numbers are 27, 27, 27, 27, and the bonus number is dot 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 dot. You simply just don't make sense. You should have instead said the winning numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Powerball 6. Repeating 27 5 times is not possible. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is possible. Crazy. I mean, again, if you stumble upon this, feel free to give your thoughts, right? Like, for example, let's just say, like, say you were to actually win the lottery and you take the lump sum, or you could take the annuity if you want, but let's just say you take the lump sum. After you pay the taxes and state taxes, if you have state taxes, let's just say you're going to get about $300 million. dollars. What would you do with $300 million? dollars? I know what I would do. I would immediately put that money towards investments and literally just live off of the money that those investments create in the form of dividends, let it grow, but live an amazing life. Like, depending on how you set it up, you could literally buy like a mansion and a brand new Lamborghini every single year and never run out of money, never touch your principal, and just live an awesome life, right? You just gotta be smart with your money. Something to think about.